And welcome back to ROMPSTOMPIA Population 1. We have made it to level 7. You're getting that much closer to the orb. I'm so excited! And most certainly a hell of a lot better considering that I not only know some of the wonderful properties of the gear that I'm rolling with, but on top of that, we are that much farther away from that level 4. Now let's go find out what's waiting to kill us in this level. It's oddly quiet. Whoa! Oh, what's up, Minotaur? Wow, okay. Didn't realize that was a bit of a death machine. Either that or these Minotaurs are actually Minotaurs, and they're stupid weak. Yeah, that's a pittance of damage. I think this is going to be a cakewalk. And key. I don't know if I should bother picking up more keys unless they're more exotic ones, because realistically, I still have a bunch of keys that never did wind up using for like the other levels, so I have a surplus. Ow. Nothing but Minotaurs? I guess I'm in the labyrinth. Silver piece. Nope, didn't want to go into camp. Need to get rid of something. Huh. Holy symbol. If I'm not mistaken, I can't use it because of my class, and I'm correct. Because I'm dumb. I don't know how it works. Don't need that. Don't need that. Journal page. Seem very effective against the shambling mound's wet and slimy nature. That sounds so dirty and so uncomfortable just reading it. Okay, no buttons. Another key. And what appears to be a dead end, but I certainly know better than that. What's gonna go? What is gonna go? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna start dumping rations. As long as I got that ring, I'll be okay. And just for the sake of Murphy's Law, I'll wind up keeping at least 2 regular and 2 iron. Getting a little cheeky there with that hit. Seriously, this is the best that this floor can provide? I mean, I was practically shitting my pants like crazy. Like I had dysentery or something over the fucking level 4. And even the level previous. I mean, that had more going on for it. No. I think I might be talking about level 5. Either way, doesn't matter. The one with all of the wraiths and all of the ghost warriors that filled me with such terrible rage that I had to subdue it with alcohol. Oh no, I can't see shit. Is this where things are going to get super interesting? I don't know what it is, but I'm hitting it. I'm paying attention to the map, seeing as how I'm unable to see. Oh, I can see again! Yeah, I'm blazing through this. Come on. Looks like I'm proving whose axe is superior. I'm just wondering if they're going to throw a curveball, like with a different enemy type, or maybe it's just nothing but minotaurs in here. Oh, can't see anything anymore. I'm blind! Now I can see again! That's it? Rations? No, thank you. I ate, like, 6 months ago. I'm good. Especially since I got on this crazy magical diet, thanks to, ooh. Alright, I've got ring mail. Fuck. Yeah. I want to go ahead and just leave that there. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. There. Oh. Button's right there. Yeah, ever since I went on this crazy diet, thanks to this ring I found, I've never had to eat again. I've also never had to poop again. I hope I hope I'm all right. No, I just noticed. Okay, that's just like a pixel of difference. For a minute there, I thought the minotaurs were like they had pierced nipples. I mean, they're already kind of rather homoerotic the way that they are running around, looking like they're super ripped, and on top of that, wearing a loincloth and oily. It'd just be rather uncomfortable if that was another detail. You know, to each their own. To each their own. Waiting and waiting and waiting for my health to return. Yeah, I'm steamrolling the shit out of this. Depending on how long this episode runs, I may wind up going ahead and just doing another floor. Wow. Just wrecking house. Moosh. Yeah. Lapis. Got no place to put it, so. And camp. No. Rest, please. Gotta be careful when I double click. Otherwise, it just interrupts it immediately. And you know what? After I finish healing up, just for the sake of Murphy's Law, I'll go ahead and save. While I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and see what my murder counts are up to at this point. Jesus. Yeah, I've been going to town. Alright. Save. Boop. Boop. And doink. Alright. Time to dump something off. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Got a huge amount of space on the next tab, but I do want to wind up getting rid of some stuff. I'm going to get rid of the polearm. And might as well get rid of the longsword, because I don't see a reason why to keep it. And shuffle that down. And onward. You know, I keep on seeing these rather ominous tapestries of a rather large dragon. And I have to ask, who was brave enough in order to be in the same room as it in order to do this, like, portrait? And the damn thing could sneeze on you and kill you. Aha. No. Wrong button. Wait. Oh. Durr. There it is. Doink. I said doink. No. Doink. No. Doink. Doink the fucking clown. Magenta potion. I now have 2 of them. I'm gonna keep the rock for good luck, just because. Gotta put the dart in there, gonna drop that there. Yet another red hammer. Must be a ton of these gongs around here somewhere. That's it. Stand up to the chopping block. Yeah! I'm just a murder factory right now. There's one of the gongs. Pwang. And there's the other one. Pwang. Dinner is served! It's a rather cold and sharp +1 hand axe. Served with a bit of malice. Come on. Come on. Almost. Well, that door's locked, so. Boosh. And that one's locked. Okay. Let's go ahead and unlock it, shall we? Our key. It's a lever door. Okay. Wait. Oh, there's those stairs up. Durr. Jeez. Certainly going all over the place right now. Yeah, I looped around. This is like a straight up labyrinth. It'll be pretty amazing if I run into David Bowie down here. Open the door, please. Bam. Okay. And another key. Oh, Lost Helm of Midnight. That looks fucking badass. That's gonna have to wait, though. You know, I'm actually almost hesitant to put it on. Maybe it's lost for a very good reason. Go ahead and sleep it off right now. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to put it on. Because I would hate to find out that it's cursed, and I can't take it off, and it, like, makes me perpetually blind. Because then the rest of this playthrough is going to be me flailing about wildly trying to kill whatever the fuck I'm going to be running into, while paying attention solely to the map. So, save. Break camp, and currently set at armor class 1. Take that off. Put it on. Whoa. Armor class -1, but what is with... Huh. Somebody sounds a little mad, and it's not me this time. Huh. I think I understand what this does. It looks like it highlights all of the, like, enchanted items. So my +1 axe is highlighted. Everything that I own here is highlighted. Except for, you know, the obvious stuff. So I can drop that. This is actually super helpful. This is even better than a scrying glass because at least, you know, it doesn't have a limited number of uses. So I will keep this because it's my, you know, regular brain bucket. I don't know what else to get rid of. Well, I can get rid of the moonstone because that was in the previous level. This is a... go ahead and drop the tiger eye. So I want to try and free up as much space as possible. Plenty of potions, plenty of coins. Go ahead and put that there. Right there. I said right there. Don't need that. So, doink. And I think that'll about do it. That is pretty fucking awesome. Very fortuitous. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Just completely rocking it. Completely rocking it. I'm loving it. Another key. I could use a key ring. That would be so handy. Just take up 1 block. But, you know. This is an example of a game that doesn't have that going on. I'm actually trying to remember... If I remember, the game was titled Arx Fatalis. I remember that one of the things you could buy or you could pick up was literally a key ring. And it helped consolidate all of your keys in your inventory. That way you had more space. A very simple addition. And certainly useful. Frost key. Jeez, it is nothing but minotaurs. Unless there's going to be like something right before the exit door. Damn it. Huh. Oh. Hi. There we go. I was about to say. I was going to have to check the map to see where there might be a... Oh god, he's got a slingback thong loincloth. Fuck! I can't English because it threw me off guard just seeing that. Ugh. I was worried I was going to have to check the map in order to find where I hadn't gone just yet. It's been fairly straightforward, though. Come on. Well, aren't you taking a lot more damage than the person that was in front of you? That is most certainly important. And another protection scroll against petrification. Come on. Even if these Minotaurs were 2 to a square, I'm just rocking the shit out of all of them. Look at that! Just fucking look at that. One hit, smash. Oh, I was not paying attention to my health! Holy fuck! Okay, backing up. My hubris was almost the end of me. Shame on me. Shame on me. That would have just been it. I would have wondered why it was I got one-shotted by something that I had relative ease just steamrolling up to this point. It's because you weren't paying attention to this important bar, you dip. Almost done. And the new cap is 430 hours. That is absurd. Come on. Come on. It's kind of funny. They're completely ripped Minotaurs, and every time I see like one of those damage indicators for like 2 damage, I imagine that they're flexing so hard just to show off, and then when they hit you, it's just like, eh. I'm a Minotaur, I'm fierce and mighty, I'll hit you with my battle axe. Fucking pushovers. Click. One of these days, I'm going to get to the end of this level. Come on. Boosh. A bone key. I wonder from what creature's bone it was fashioned from. Rest. Boop. Damn it. Finger slipped on the mouse key. Apparently there's gonna be a noise outside of my recording space all day long. It's not one thing, it's another. Damn it. Come on. Another Minotaur! Duh. And he's done. Fuck. Okay. Didn't realize there was somebody waiting in line. And done. Just rocking the shit out of this. Which means the next level is going to be pure hell. I'm calling it right here and now because Murphy is an evil son of a bitch. Damn it, I didn't want to go forward. Now I'm stuck in here. Even though if I keep getting hits like that, just in general, I should be okay. Oh, a silver piece, why thank you. Ah, a shield. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and collect the set now, aren't I? Dink. I don't know why I was trying to click my own shield. Right there, I thought that wasn't a Minotaur. Maybe... Oh, can't see shit. Whatever it is, I hit it for 16 damage. Nope. Ah, that's where the bone key goes. If there's actually a section in this level that it turns out I didn't wind up going through, I'm going to wind up backtracking. Because it's not a struggle in order to do it here. And I'm actually curious to find out whether or not there's more pieces of the set of Midnight. Would be pretty awesome. Ooh, a ring. A sapphire ring. Then it's time to do a little bit of scrying. Where is... There you are. And what's this ring? Ring of Sustained Strength. I have no idea whether or not that's superior to what I've got. So we're going to slap it on, and we're going to give it a whirl. Tink. Oh no, I can't see anything. And there are the stairs. So if this was a comedy, the minute that I turned around and I started feeling across the wall, I would take one little trip, and I'd just fall head first down the stairs into whatever would wait. Good lord, that's a bit far away. Do some serious backtracking and ass whooping. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna map out this entire one. This entire floor. It's been really good to me, which means something serious is gonna happen in the next one. Wait. Yep. Funny somehow. How's it going, Minotaur? Jeez. Okay, it's time to back up a little bit, because that hurt. There's three of them just chilling on back here, which means either something is here, or they're just hanging out, you know, comparing axes. Because that's what Minotaurs do in their free time. Okay. Break camp. Let's go kick some more ass. Ow. Okay, he's thumping me pretty hard across the head with that axe. Who's next? Ow. Ow. And you're done, son. And there ain't nothing left here. So, time to do the backtracking game. And I'm paying attention to the map. That way I keep my bearings. Okay, gotta double check that again. Ding! Okay, I'm in this neck of the woods. That's all dead ends, so I just follow this main path, and then I'm over here. And then I find out what's over here, and then I leave. Simple as that. Damn it. Gonna have to check the map again to see just how many enemies might be on the other end. And I just realized I've been rolling around without my brain bucket on, which is one of the reasons why I've been taking a few extra hits. Fuck. I could just, you know, hear the old Jewish grandma kicking up a fuss. Don't go adventuring without your brain bucket. You gotta protect your fragile head. I mean, if you're not gonna take these things seriously, then why should I? Just guilt tripping you into the next galaxy. And you may think that's a stereotype, but one of my middle school friends had a Jewish mother just like that. And I would not doubt for a second that if this was actually represented in a medieval fantasy world, that would be something that she would say. And don't get me wrong, parents do care about you, but there's a difference between care and guilt. I don't care how many of you respawn, I'm just gonna keep whacking away. Your axe might be bigger than mine, but mine's sharper. And thirsty for blood! Okay. Yep. And that is the final section, because I cleared out everything at the top. See, there's a Swole Bro Brigade on its way over here. Alright. Whoop. Whack. Whack. Opal ring. I'm just finding all of the bling lately. Oh, I didn't open that. I wasn't paying attention to the fact there was a button. Just been instinctively trying to find hidden stuff now. I don't think there's anything else. Nope, just a straight shot, and I will have discovered this entire map. And I just saw that there was like a conga line of enemies making their way from the upper floor, it looked like. So they might just be a little bit mad that I've made it this far. And getting a wee bit aggressive. Hello, Minotaur. Minotaur 8033 of 1 million. Two. Just, I'll hit you with my battle axe. Turns out it's not really made out of metal, it's just really hard foam. Just bounces off your head. And we're donezo, which means it's time to rest up and get the hell out of here. And make it to the 8th level! We're almost done! We're almost there! I'm so stoked! I'm so stoked! And I'm also terrified. But mostly stoked. Okay, 60-40, terrified, excited. If that split is actually accurate. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No. I must have made a progress-killing mistake. Gotta watch where I click. But I've got so much to live for. I don't want to kill myself. Even though sometimes I feel like I should. Because of how bullshit stuff's going on. I mean, like, you know, just completely racked with life-sapping depression and enthusiasm-draining misery. Oh, hey, a Minotaur. Whack. Doesn't matter how hard you think you can step on me, Minotaur. I'm a one-man genocide against your kind in here. This is not your labyrinth, it's mine. Alright. And now gently. Gently. Whatever you do, don't fall down the... Ugh. I'm okay. I'm fine. But, I think I may need to take a little bit of a break. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.